What's going on, guys? And for the win here, we are back with our franchise mode as the Seattle Seamen. God, I gotta say that every episode. I didn't think this through. Okay, so we're continuing where we left off here, up at the free agency period. We're already gone through the re-sign phase. We're considering what kind of team we're gonna be, trade away some guys, try to maybe be win now. I don't know. I don't think that's a great idea. Probably make some trades, try to stock up on draft picks, and kind of build a team. But I did have a kind of a cool idea since we have a defensive coach and we kind of drafted a lot of defensive type players. What if we tried to have a really good defensive year? Don't worry about trade values, and try to get Markstrom some statistical growth. Like maybe extend him now for like a year or two more. And if we could have him get a really good year in the next 1 or 2 years, get him some statistical growth, we might be able to, get a lot back for him. Well, we're going to have Weaver in the system here. Wharton, he was the, Brock Weaver was the elite. Wharton was a fringe starter. Comrie, don't worry. That's fake value. But yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, at least for that. Now, defensively, we already have, I think, enough decent defensemen to not need McDonough, at least to accomplish this. I mean, we have a lot of defensemen. Gustafson, Larson, Strawman, Dermott, don't worry, he's top 4. DeKaiser, Fleury, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 right there, plus McCabe. I'd have like one of the guys who isn't going to grow anymore as depth, or we could even trade another one. And we still have Carlo tendered. We could use maybe him or use Siegenthaler. But I kind of want to have Siegenthaler in the system here, like in the AHL, and kind of try to grow him. Yeah, that's kind of the idea that I'm having right now. So I still think it's smart to trade McDonough here. I don't want to pay him that money for that length of time. That's no, I don't want to do that. So that's kind of where we're at right now. All right, well, I think we should start looking around for that. But before we do that, I did have a request. Oh yeah, and I think we should talk about any sort of rules or anything. Since this is a new game, I'm not too sure how the draft works. I am going to put draft restrictions on. I think I'm going to go back to the 12 draft pick restriction. And I think with that 12 one, you can only have 5 picks in the first 2 rounds. So only 3 firsts, 2 seconds, and you can't have more than 3 firsts. So you can have 2 firsts and 3 seconds or blah, blah, blah. We can go to that. Or if you guys want me to go hard mode again, like we were doing at the end of last year, just 9 pick limit and only 3 in the top 2 rounds and only 2 firsts allowed. Let me know what you guys think about those draft pick restrictions. I'm not too sure how the drafts are going to work, like I said, this year. I heard that they made it so less elites would pop up. I don't know. We'll figure out. All right. And another thing to mention while I go into settings and do what I'm going to do to set up for the next thing that was requested. We are going to be bringing back the yearly contests for point scoring. And I will put a comment in I'll pin a comment explaining the rules for that. If you know what I'm talking, if you've been here before, you already know what the rules are. You know what I'm talking about. But for those of you who are new and want to participate in this yearly contest to get a shout out in a video, then go down to the comment section, look at the pinned comment, and you will see the rules on how to participate for the yearly scoring contest. It's pretty simple. It's pretty basic. Anyway, I was too busy talking, didn't even go to here. Anyway, I'm going to turn off Fog of War for a minute, and that's just all we're going to do is I got a request to check out some trade values, and I'm actually interested in this as well. Our trade value is more fluctual and not just dependent on the potential and things like that. So one thing I want to check from our team especially is, there we go. Look at that. Look at that lower potential for that elite. He's got the same trade value as Markstrom. That's huge. That's really good. Because his overall is so low, you shouldn't be able to just draft an elite goalie and automatically ship him off for like a big first pick that's, first rounder that's going to be a top 10. I like that. Okay, so that's already really good. Let's see what else they got here. Shannon, now this makes sense, his trade value to be up there. He's almost NHL ready. He was drafted in 5th overall, and he's elite potential. That makes a whole lot of sense. And there's a couple others who I wanted to check out, like aging dudes. What the hell? Oh yeah, there we go. I was like, what am I doing? All right, so I want to check out Giordano. That's one. Yeah, there you go. It's pretty far down there. Even though he's an 89 overall, 35, that's pretty far down there. That's good. That's definitely further down than it has been in years past. He would still be probably around where, actually further than where Lindholm is value-wise in last year's game for sure, even though he's 35 and things like that. So that's good. All right, let's check out some other things here. Getting a general gist of it, but Burns, all right, well, he's still pretty high up there, given the fact that he's 34, but he's 90 overall. But you can see the difference in trade value. Same overalls, 5-year differential, and Carlson's way higher. So that's cool. Let me think of any more possible examples. Who's got good goaltenders in the system here? What did they make UPL? Is he still elite? I want to check him, actually, because this will be a good test. If UPL, oh my god. Dahlin and... Okay, good. Yeah, Dahlin is a high elite. I saw on one update, I saw here, he was actually... What? Middlestat's elite? Seriously? Huh. Okay. I mean, he's decent. Sorry. I know I'm going to trigger a lot of Buffalo fans, but I see a lot of talk back and forth between Middlestat and Pettersson, and I don't think... Okay, so here we go. Luukkonen. You know what? I like that value. That's pretty comparable. He's 20. He's at 73. He's getting close to NHL ready, but he's not quite there. It's higher than our goaltenders is. I think it could... I don't know, maybe depending on age. I think it could be a little higher with his age, but I kind of like that. Prospect-wise, and until they're like NHL ready and proven, their values are going to be lower. So I really like that. That'll make it a lot more difficult than, like, you know how you get to that point where you just stock up on draft picks. You know? And it's just like you have so much trade value that you just draft a elite goalie, 48 overall elite, and then get back like almost 3 firsts from a team for him. Like, that's a little crazy, you know? So I do like that change. So thank you for reminding me to kind of to point that out. I have to exempt contracts. I'm gonna have to figure out what the heck that means. Anyway, all right. So we are ready here to start either making trades or go for signings. Now, I'm for sure I'll probably hear it to go for a couple of these guys, but if the goal is to kind of, I don't know how we're going to tank and maybe get Markstrom to jump up. I don't think that's really going to be possible, but I still want to stock up on picks here. So who do we think is going to be a crap team, and what could we get for McDonough? Or we could go for like a middle of the pack team. Yeah. Let's find a team listed at Sharks listed as hopeful. Oh man. Now, and Thornton just signed today, too, so it's like, god damn it, why couldn't I have started this a day after? I was honestly considering putting him on the team, but I don't even know his contract details. Again, this is just a throwaway franchise mode. What's going on here? How good would... I could... Well, they don't have any other good wingers if I gave him another defenseman. Hughes, Heischer, Palmieri is their first line, then... Or sorry, Hall, Heischer, and Palmieri, the first line. Hughes, I guess it'd be Simmons, and Wood as a second line. That's not very good. And they shouldn't have a great goaltender. I mean, this might be a team to go for. Oh, yeah. They don't have a good goaltender whatsoever. Schneider's trash on a trash contract. This could be a team to go for. Yeah, their picks aren't really worth... They don't want to give him up, but their picks aren't worth a whole hell of a lot right now. We can get a couple... Well, they're gonna... Yeah, he's going to grow. Their guys are going to grow and get better. All right, well, I'll keep them in mind here. I think, yeah, well, they got a good goaltender. You don't want to go for them. All right, let's see how bad Minnesota is in this. Dubnyk is 87, so he's pretty solid. They have, okay, Stalock's the backup. Bad contracts, but decent players. Dumba. Okay, their top 3 guys are defensemen. Oh, never mind, hold on. Yeah, there we go. They really don't have good offense here, do they? And I don't think they have any great potential guys coming up. I mean, Fiala's going to grow a bit. They got Zuccarello, and that's all well and good, but this is not a very good team when you look at it. Giving them another defenseman will be good for defense, but will they be able to score enough? And with these we're giving them another bad contract that could hamstring them here. So let's try to get maybe 2 firsts from these guys, maybe even a couple seconds too. Can I do all that for McDonough? I might be able to. I know they don't want to give up a lot of that, but they don't want McDonough, unfortunately, but I might be able to swing this. They'd be over the cap. Damn it. All right. Can I take back a little bit of something? They might say they're going to be over the cap for next year, though, if I do this. But let's see. Let's see what kind of contracts I might be able to take back for like a year. Pattern. Oh, I could actually... It's 2 years, but I could... that's 2 mil. Damn. Oh, I'm only on defense. That would be why. I was like, wait a sec. Okay. Koivu, no. Spurgeon, no. Pattern is really kind of good, but it's way too much money. Why is he being paid? Damn it. Yeah, I don't really think there's much I can do here. Yeah, they got Kunin and Eriksson Ek, but they're not gonna... Damn, man. All right, goaltender-wise, Stalock, what are you making? I might not be able to swing this year. I'm not going to retain on that contract. That's so long. Anyone with 1 year left who I could just kind of take back? No, not really. Really, man, that's it? I could take Koivu back, really, but... That kind of is counterintuitive to what we're trying to do here, isn't it? It is. Alright, I might just take Pattern back. It's not exactly ideal, especially with that cap hit, but I think we should be fine. I didn't want that extra year, but I really want this trade to go through, and I think we might be able to get 2 firsts, 2 seconds, which would be huge for McDonough. Let's try to go for this. 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and Pattern for McDonough. Sweeten the value just a touch. Okay, that's... Wow. Okay, we're going to get this. We're making this go through right here. All right, who can we toss in? We're taking back Pattern. So is there anyone I want to cough up here defensively with not too much value? Yeah, this guy who I drafted. I don't really need him. There we go. That might be it right there. And we give Pattern... for depth, or actually just put him in the AHL, really, if we need to. Yeah, we could bury that contract. Let's try that. Still not, really. Sweeten the value just a touch. Well, we don't really have any low value guys, I don't think. I'll check here, but yeah, that's it. Zajac, yeah, but they're not going to want that contract. I got it just to help us hit the cap floor. I kind of want these guys, yeah. Kind of want a lot of them. Goalie-wise, we could throw in the fringe. Oops, we're doing the thing. I still got the thing. I could throw in the fringe starter. Yeah, let's do that. Let's throw in those 2 guys. I got to turn off the things again. Really? Ugh. I think it's because it's not on their blocks, man. Still saying just a bit low. I can't believe it. A fringe starter. Yeah, that just goes to show you the values are different now. Toss in a late pick here. I'll keep going up. I can afford to give up some later picks, I think, in these first few years. They usually aren't that good. The draft picks in the later rounds usually aren't too good. Really, though? It keeps saying sweeten the value just a touch. How dare you? It's 5th round. I'm not going above a 4th. Okay, there we go. So we got 2 firsts, 2 seconds for McDonough. A couple useless prospects that we're not going to use. We took back Pattern. And it cost us a 5th, but I think that's extremely worth it. We're banking kind of on Minnesota kind of handicapping themselves in the cap and not being a good team. It might not work out, but we also got seconds. I think we'll be good. We now have... And like I said, if you guys want me to do the only 9, I'll have to trade one of these seconds, but I wanted to get back a good chunk. I might even be able to get a 3rd first, but we'll stick with this for now. Now, what else do we want to do? We might have some more moves to make here. Because defensively, if we have a defensive coach, I think we want to hold on to Gustafsson. He's pretty solid. If we want to try to make Markstrom have a good year. And you know, I don't have to offer him an extension yet. We can see how the year's going. If it's not going well, I could just trade Markstrom and go full tank towards the end. If it's going kind of well and we think Markstrom might get stat growth, I can extend him then. So we'll hold off on that for now. All right, speaking of which, I got to go turn off the fucking... Oh, I'm cheating. I'm cheating right now. Got to go turn back on the Fog of War settings. I just had him off to look at values. Look at Sin. He's cheating already. All right, let's turn that back on. There you go. Got to scout people in this game. And now we will look to trade maybe another defenseman, because depending on if we want, because we have a low elite, we might want to be using him, right? So there's 6 right there. There's 7, and we still have Carlo tendered, but we want Hayden Fleury. And we got Pattern. He could be our depth guy. I want to use Pattern as depth or bury him, but it doesn't really make sense to use McCabe as depth at 25 with potential. Doesn't make sense to use DeKaiser as depth. Dermott as depth doesn't make sense either. So you want to be playing these guys. Maybe McCabe is the odd man out, but I kind of like him. I could use him as depth, but he will get pretty demoralized. He's not going to grow too much more though. So actually maybe use him as, oh, he is listed as top 4, son of a bitch. Well, when our team gets better, he might be. I could honestly send him down, but he'll totally get claimed. And I don't know if waivers works all the time now. It might in fact work all the time. We still got Carlo that I will probably want to sign. So a lot of defensemen here. Okay. I guess I could trade Strawman. I want to go for the younger guy, so I guess Strawman would be the guy on the block. I want to keep righties if I can. Gustafson's a lefty. Larson's a righty. Dermott, lefty. Lefty. Oh man, all lefties. Strawman, is he a righty? Oh, of course he is. Alright, well I guess we're not going to worry about righty-lefty so much. All of them are lefties. Carlo's a righty though. I mean, it would make sense to get rid of the contract, really. 2 years left on that price. He will only start to decline. All right, let's see if anyone's interested in Strawman. Oh, Winnipeg is, but cap is an issue. Of course, Toronto is. Anyone who isn't in cap hell want Strawman? Not exactly. Yuck. Damn. Well, oh, never mind. Oh, that's okay. Dallas is pretty close here. Now, Littleton as a contender, though. I'd love to find someone who might struggle, but that's probably going to be tough. I think I could also force the trade across, but the closest one was Dallas there, and I won't have to take back much. So what can we get for Strawman here? Maybe a first in the future. No, they're actually going to be a pretty good team in the future, I believe. What the hell's Pavelski? I have the... What? Oh, I'm on... Okay. I freaked myself out because I always forget to change. Yeah, look at that crap. Wow, Pavelski's better in this game. Goes to show you, man, once you get off the Sharks, EA is like gives you a good rating. That's insane. They're saying Pavelski is better than Hertl and Couture. Okay. Not anymore. Yes, he was, but not anymore. Sorry. Look at that crap. Okay, well, this is going to be a great team and probably a good team for years to come. So, if we want to get a pick first, I mean, a late first wouldn't be bad. They'll probably want to give up the pick, so that helps us. A late first wouldn't be too bad, I guess. And I guess we're stocking up here. And I guess we're going for the 12 pick limit here. Unless I see overwhelming support wanting the only 9 pick limit here. But this is a new game. I think I want to get 12 picks. So that's my... I'm already kind of put my foot down on... Okay, who can we grab here for a little bit of cap? All right, let me actually sort by salary. That'll make it easier. See if anyone's on the block here or just has low value. Cogliano. I would love 1 year left. Janmark. Not on the block, unfortunately. Yeah, they want to hold on to a lot of these guys. There's Corey Perry. Roman Polak. I don't need another friggin' defenseman, although I could probably play him in the AHL. I could play him in the AHL. He's got 1 year left. That actually should push it across. Yeah, that'll push it across. Strawman for a first and Polak, although the value-wise, the blocks matching might be good enough. Let's try that. Yep, that went through. Cool. All right, so now we have 3 firsts, 2 seconds. So we're maxed out for this year with 3 firsts and 2 seconds. Dallas's pick probably won't be great for us. Minnesota's has a chance, and if we tank, our pick should be good. And you never know, we might be able to make some moves here and trade stuff around. So, and there's still the issue of Comrie with his high starter potential. And Saros and what the heck we do with that situation. It's saying to put Comrie in the AHL. He's got more chance to grow than Saros does, because Saros is only a medium starter. I could also just trade Saros. I could trade him and grab some useless goal. I'm kind of tempted to do that. Just grab an AHL goalie, because I'm going to go with Comrie. It's just better. He's younger. He's on a better contract. He's got more of a chance to actually be something. So yeah, let's actually look for a home for Saros here. We'll grab a future... Oh, rebuilder. They're not going to want to give it their first from a year from now, are they? It's going to have... Yeah, no. All right, we got to find probably a champion team here who wants him. If a champion team does want him. Oh, man. Contender wants him. Oh, and that's actually fits in with the cap. So they want UC. Yeah, we could get a first from next year as well. Really stock up. Maybe. The blocks are matching, so we might be able to. A first for a backup. I've never heard of that. I still need another goalie, yeah. Damn. Unfortunate. I was hoping for someone to bet. Our AHL team's going to stink. But what can you do? All right. You know what? Before I do that, let's look for another. Okay, there we go. That might work. They already have Samsonov. Here we go. That's a better goalie. He's, well, this is, well, he could be pretty low. Oh, he's got, yeah, I don't really want 3 years left. Do I? I might take it. Honestly, I should just take back someone. Yeah, let's go back. I like that Winnipeg idea, because then I won't have to worry about anything else. Let's just take this guy as something. Yeah, he signed for a few years, but it's not like we're lacking. It'll make us auto-sign. Oh, yeah, it'll make us auto-sign a bunch of dudes. We'll have to pick up a few guys here. Anyway, so this is actually going to take a while. What else here? I guess go for that pick. Let's see if that'll... I don't know if it'll work. I think it might be overestimating the value a bit. First from next year. It's looking like it. Yeah. So that's not going to work. I think it's because it's got him elite. So maybe a second from next year or something. Or do they have any prospects that I would like? Any sort of mid-tier prospects here? Maybe. A low elite. Oh, it's a low something. Why is that value way up there? It shouldn't be. Yeah, it might be a low top 6. I don't want to risk that. Guaranteed top 4 in the CHL. Luke Green, righty defenseman. Top 4. He's 21, and I don't know his overall. That's a little worrying. It is a righty though. You know what? Let's take that prospect back, I think. I like that. Let's go for this. That should go through. Not quite. Never mind. Might not be able to get as much for Saros as I thought. But we need a goalie back. So let's just go from like a second from next year. That's got low enough value. There we go. Really? Okay. I'm really overestimating Saros apparently. Let's get a 3 and maybe a 4 from next year. Is that low enough? Oh, now they don't want to take on salary. How about just for a 3? No. Okay, they don't want that salary. God damn it. All right, this might take a while. All right, we're going to deal with Ottawa here. We can take back a goalie for this year to play for us. And a 3 and a 4. I'd say that's good enough for Saros. I mean, it's just a backup goaltender. We're getting a couple picks, a 3 and a 4 from this year. Not quite. We might not be able to get this at all. Okay, there we go. We got a 3. All right, not amazing, but not bad, I guess. His value was very overestimated essentially. So we got a AHL goalie. Still got to sign some guys here in free agency. So I'll probably do a bunch of that right now. But for team wise, I think we're pretty good. Forward end 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we got plenty of forwards here. Defensemen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got our 6 right there. I still want to sign Carlo, and we got Pattern. So I guess I could send down McCabe. That's such a bad thing to do. But I kind of want to stunt him anyway. He could be a future top 6 guy with the way he's kind of built. It's kind of, I don't know if I don't know if waivers go into effect where they should now, or if you could still get away with just sending guys. I guess we'll find out if I send down McCabe, but I want to sign Carlo for sure and actually play him in the NHL. Play him in the top 6, probably with Hayden Fleury, and then that'll be our 6 guys, and we'll have pattern for depth. I think that's a good deal. So we're pretty set. I just need to sign some guys basically to fill out roster slots. We're above the cap floor. So we're in good shape in that regard. So let's go check out free agents. I'll probably need to sign at least like 10 guys right now. Just pretty brief deals. Let's see if we can find anyone with potential. Probably not. All right, Ikonen, 24, 22-year-old. He can only be as low as a top 9, so I like that. Let's get him for maybe 2 years for you. Yeah, I could probably afford you for 2 years. Let's get you for a couple years. Gabriel Gagne. Forsbach. Oh, he's tendered. Unfortunate. Okay. Anyone else here? 24. He's not going to be anything. All right, let's go down a bit. You 20. Nope. Tendered. God damn it. Oh, that's our guy. That's Carlo. I could honestly let me just look at two-way deals here. There we go. That's a lot easier. Oh, here we go. That's a guy. 23, not tendered. Could be decent. So let's get him under contract. Oh, wow. I have to give him a full year or a full entry level. Okay, whatever. Not a big deal. This guy's got high potential. Now it could be whereas he's 16. No, he's not going to go anywhere. It might be good as a spot filler though, but let's keep looking here. 24, 71. That's actual top 9. Not too bad. 23, that's even better. Let's get a few of these guys. Him I'll only do for 1 year because he could be not that great. Oh, here we go. This guy I'll do for 2 years because he's so young. Get you for a couple years. All right, we still need a goaltender. I'm not forgetting about that. Another 22-year-old here. Probably get him for a couple years. Yep, we'll do that. Probably need another defenseman or so, huh? Some guaranteed top 9 or top 9 guys. Ooh, here we go. Top 6 guy. He's looks close-ish to 70. He could drop down. Since he's 22, I'll give him 2 years, but that's the only reason I'm doing that. Most of the other guys I'm only going to give 1 year. Niemelainen. Maybe Enforcer. I'm grabbing him. I don't think he will be. He's 22. No, he's 21, so even younger. Grab him for a couple years. I don't know how many that is, but let's go for a goalie. Some kind of a AHL goalie here. Maybe someone with potential. Probably not. I'll look, but I don't think we're getting anyone with potential here. Low fringe starter. Close to 69. You know what? Let's go to all goalies here. I might have a bit better luck. There's Johnson in there. This guy's probably the best. I'm looking for maybe to get lucky with potential, but I don't think that's going to happen here. Oh, here we go. You know what? Or Zatkov. We just need someone. Yeah, we just need someone to kind of fill in. Yeah, let's go for Zatkov for a year. Oh, he wants a one-way, huh? If he's buried, it won't matter. Yeah, if he's buried, that won't really matter. Let's get a 1-by-1 deal for him. So how many freaking people are we trying to sign right now? That was a lot. Let's advance a few days because I'm not too sure. Those guys will still be there. Should see a bunch of scouts also accepting terms to contracts here. Yep. I revamping my scouting pool. They want Brassard for a... Ooh, they're willing to give a first for Brassard? Really? Let me consider this. Really? You want Brassard for a first? He was going to be my third-line center. But I got Foxa and Zajac for fourth line. You know what? I know we're already maxed out on picks, but we can use that pick to trade up. And so long as we don't draft more than 12 guys, we can actually do that. And we could see which picks are kind of... Dude, like, I think I should go for that. Like, really? It's Brassard. He's 82. They want to give up their first. Why? How the hell did they get Vancouver's pick? What the hell? Stupid Jim Benning over there. I don't think I can say no to that deal, really. Yeah, I don't think I can say no to that. I'm taking that. Mark your calendars, guys. Today, Cyn accepted a trade that was suggested by the computers. So it looks like the scouting, yeah, it looks like if you're not on owner mode, the scouting salary cap doesn't matter. All right, we got Gagne, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I know there's more. 6, 7, 8. So 8. We signed 8 guys. I think we still need a couple more just to kind of have. So let's sign a couple more guys just to get us to like 40 contracts and be safe. I just want to make sure that the computer doesn't auto-assign people. Let's just avoid that, shall we? All right, anyone? Oh, how'd I miss out on Chartier? He's actually not too bad. He might grow a bit. Could be a role player. I'm pretty sure his... I'm only get him for a year, though. Yeah, we'll just get him for a year. One more guy here. No. 71. No, not enough potential on him. Or if he was younger, I would go for it. Here's another 22-year-old Musil. Let's go for him. Yep, let's get him for a couple of years there, and that should do it right there. And we're pretty much filled out. So there we go. Advance another couple days here. Make sure they all get signed, and we will be good to go. Yeah, we got Chartier, and we got Musil. All right, so there we are. Oh, wait, no, we're not, because I got to sign Carlo before someone offers him something. Is that the only people I had tendered? I think so. Where was he? Ooh. All right, let me just go to defense. That'll be easier to find him. Oh, yeah, in the system. That's right. So let's get Carlo signed here. Ugh! We went 6 years for you, dude. I'll give you 3. Let's cut that in half a little bit, please. What the hell, man? He actually wants quite a bit of money. How good is he? I don't think he was that good. Maybe he was. Maybe, I mean, it's, yeah. All right, let's see. We will have money. It's not going to be the biggest. Yeah, he wants like a 3 mil contract. He is going to grow, though. Let's be fair. He is likely going to grow more. But I can get him for that for 3 years. Yeah, it's not. I'm not giving him more than 3 years. That's a little crazy. Let's try that out. He might not even accept that. I'm not going to worry about extensions right now. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I know there's a couple guys that I'm for sure going to keep, but I want to get into some simming here. Because really, I want to see. All right, you know what? We're going to try this here. 4 mil. I'm just going to do a 1-year contract, and then when he's not RFA anymore, and if he wants a contract, I should be able to get him for a discount. And as for this year, it shouldn't matter too much. So 1-year deal, 1x4 for Carlo. He still might not accept that. He might be a stickler here. I'm just all I'm trying to do, man. I'm just trying to get to the season here. Can you sign, please? Please? There you go. Okay, we got Carlo. Our team is all in place. So I'm going to sim up here, get the scouts taken care of, and show you guys the chemistry system and stuff. All right, so here we are. And I'm going to show you guys kind of how this chemistry system works. Now, you can see over there, you see there's basically 5 different preferences that each player has, and that's reflected right here. Carry, dump bias, cycle or shoot bias, efficiency, energy bias, don't block or block. And then, of course, there is the strategy. That's, for some reason, not showed there. Fortunately, none of these guys like our offensive strategy. But what you can do here, let's make a switch right there. If we do that, you see that second line now has +1 overall. So moving Foligno back down here. All right, so his line fit, it's basically green, yellow, red for he likes it, it's balanced, or he doesn't like it. So, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. So when you move him down here, you could also see, if you hover over it, you could see the change. And because Foligno fits in more here, I'll actually do it from Foligno because that'll actually show his. You could see the change being made. All of a sudden, he goes from like only having 2 greens and a couple balance. He has 3 greens and 1 balance. Yeah, he has a red, but it still is enough to get this line chemistry up there. And now, another thing you could also do is move Perron and Kreider, because Kreider likes that better. If you move him back, you see all the changes being made. So that's essentially it. You kind of mix and match, and it's not always beneficial to play the best guy on the top line. You want to be able to find, you know, the right chemistries here. So you can see here we're getting +1 overall from our top 6 right here. But no matter what, I've tried on the bottom pairing. I can't do much else here. So bottom pairing, or the bottom line, sorry, are like that. Now defensively, I already kind of messed around with this because I was putting guys in. Look at that. Look at the top 4. Now it's a lot easier when it comes to defense because there's only 2 things: hold line and pinch, or cycle and shoot bias. Now unfortunately, Gustafsson is balanced on those 2. If he had a green somewhere, he could have gotten up more, but still, +1 overall for these guys. Now our top 4 is impressive. +3 overall. So technically, they're almost better overall to have as a first pairing, but I don't want to overplay them. And then +1 overall for Fleury and Carlo, because 1 balance, 1 green each. So you kind of get the gist of it, right? It seems a little daunting at first. There's all these numbers, all these colors, all these check marks and stuff like that. But once you kind of understand the basic idea, and where it says line chemistry, just go. What I do is just go for the plus overalls essentially. Now this all ties in with your coaching. Now unfortunately you can't check your coaches. I really wish there was like a way that you could jump between your coaches and here, so you could actually see what your coaches, his strategies are, because that's all it affects. But you have to. Oh man, you have to go all the way back and go to coaching staff, and then you can kind of check what his strategies are and things like that. So, you know, it's, you know, not the greatest, but so you have to go all the way to here to find out where his what his strategies are. So it's a little, I wish they made it a bit more streamlined here, but you could see who fits in with this scheme. He loves Kreider, Larson, De Keyser, all these defensive type guys. Perron, Henrique, Carlo, Dermott. You could really see who fits into his scheme, and you can see who doesn't. Stahl doesn't too much because, you know, well, more of a offensive guy. Gustafsson too. You know, guys like Fox are lower down there, Byron. But for the most part, everything is about half full here. So our team fit, he's about 71% fit with our team, which isn't, I don't know if it's great or not, but it's not too bad. But yeah, it all depends on how you're going to build his team up. He's got pretty decent teaching for a defenseman, so he'll help out Gustafsson a lot. Just the guy's a generalist. He'll help everyone with that B-, and our assistant coach, he had a B-. He was a forward guy. So all in all, we'll be pretty good. Now we might want to switch some things up. And you know what, especially for my goaltender here, I think I might want to fire him and get a new goaltender coach. Because as I discovered, you know what, this will be good. Let's fire him and try to find a new goaltender coach here. What was they considered, associate? Or I guess he'd be considered an associate coach. Heh. Where would it say he's a goaltending coach? Maybe, I'm guessing teaching specially here, veteran. No, that's not it. Forwards. Oh, there we go. Goaltending coach. Okay. I was worried for a second. I was like, oh, what did I do? So this is a good chance to see. All right, let's see. Because since we have Comrie. Oh, he's got a B for teaching. That's pretty good. Oh, he has an A- for teaching. Not great on defense, but I like that he has an A- for teaching here. Let's try to sign this guy. Interview. Whoa, hold on. Interview coach. What's this do? Oh, hello. Why don't we chat about? Oh, hello. Cool. Impressive. What are your contract expectations? This is kind of cool. Salary and term. Okay, so he likes his salary and term. What's his preference? Yeah. Okay. Huh. Okay, what are your... Okay, contract duration. This is interesting. And you can... Oh, okay, you can only ask... Oh, shit, you can only ask a few questions. Okay. What are his thoughts on the organization? Ooh. So we might be able to save money, but I don't think that'll really matter. Okay, this is kind of cool. You can kind of get an idea of what the coaches are kind of all about. Oh, interesting. That's kind of neat. All right, just let me end the interview here. Well, I can't be here. Okay, apparently you have to actually finish the interview. He's not playing anywhere. I still have 2 questions remaining. Am I stuck? Oh, there we go. Oh, I figured out. You have to click in on the thing. Fucking crazy. I didn't know you... All right, so you got interviews. And apparently the questions left doesn't matter because I asked him like 10 billion questions right there. I really like this guy. His teaching is really good. That'll help out for Comrie. Oh, apparently not. Oh, 1 question left. There we go. I guess they're... Okay. Peace. Yeah, thank you for your time. End interview. All right, so that takes a little bit getting used to. Relevant, and important. Okay, so team status is important to him, but he said he was interested in us, right? So let's go for him. Oh, there you go. Okay, and then you switch him. NHL goalie coach. Let's do that. So, coach. Oh, it actually says we still have a coaching, but wait, what? Budget remaining. Hold on. Let me offer him that contract because I don't know if that's true. Because for the scouts it didn't matter, but this will be good. If it does matter, I wanna might have to get someone who's not as good. Oh wow, not interested in joining with this job title. Screw you! Look at your goal. All right. Hold on. I want to go back. Let me go back. I need you. He doesn't want to be a goalie coach, but there's literally no option for just goalie coach here, was there? No. That's very weird. All right, well, let's look for goalies if I can. Not really. Damn. That's not really going to do it, huh? Oh, well. All right, let's find that dude again. Oh, wow, look at all those goalie coaches down there. Or at least they say... See, it doesn't say goalie coach. It just says the freaking... Very weird. Oh, did he actually disappear? No, he's a C. No, he's still there. All right, let's just offer him more money. So we're offering him $600,000 for 3 years to be a goalie coach. Now let's see if he wants to accept that offer to be a goalie coach, even though it's not the role that he wants. But he's really good with goalies, so we'll see. Yes. Okay, all right. So we got him as our goalie coach now. That's going to be really good because he's really good at helping goalies. That's really solid. Cool. Okay, so we're all set in that regard. Lines are set. I want to get to some simming here for sure. Yeah, let's get to some simming. I think we got everything sorted out. I want to get some simming done. I want to see if this is indeed a high-scoring type simulation. So we're going to try to get everyone scouted here. So we're going to go through this first little bit. Check out all the overalls, which should be pretty much the same as everything, but you never know. Wow. We're actually not doing too bad here. I want to see. Okay, there you go. I kind of like the scoring. It looks good. It looks real. We actually didn't have too bad of a preseason right there. Wow, look at us go. Scouting assignment all taken care of. Let's go, baby. Oh my goodness. We won the first 2 games of the season. Even trading McDonough. Not too bad. All right, let's check out the draft class here. This will get us a good idea. Of course, Lafreniere, Giftopoulos. There's a nice little sniper in there. Yeah, it looks like we might want a different coach in the years to come if we're going to build more of an offensive team. Don't have a lot scouted quite yet. But we're really going to want that top 5 sorted out here, so Let's actually start assign. Oh, he's already being scouted. He's being scouted. Being scouted. Okay, now they're all being scouted, most of them. So let's do that. Obviously want to get Byfield, probably he's already been scouted. Yeah, let's get a lot of these top guys done here. And then we'll let Auto Scout do a bit more. Wow, Lucas Raymond, really? Oh, I didn't have it checked. That we'll see how accurate these draft rankings and stuff are. Oh, that guy's real. So probably don't want him, but whatever, just might as well. And let me go back to potentials here, see if we started to get any information on any low elites here. Oh, there's one. Want to get him scouted, that's for sure. All right, I'm going to let the auto scout probably take care of the rest here. All right, that'll be our first initial things there. All right, tough loss. We're now 2-2 on the year. Doesn't look like our defensive-minded coach is getting the job done here. Losing locker room chemistry, losing games. That's kind of what we expected, and it doesn't look like Markstrom's going to have an insanely great year. But you never know. We're not doing horrible. 4-3-1. It's better than I kind of thought we would do. We did get a lot of that chemistry stuff going. Look at Eric Stahl going. He's got 12 points in 9 games played. We're just out of a wild card spot. Yeah, Flames and Sharks out of the playoff spot. Seems legit. Canucks top of the division. Seems legit. Oh, man. 70 on the locker room chemistry. Let's see. We should have everyone pretty much all scouted now, too. I kind of wanted to take a look and make sure. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought it would be. Still got those pluses and overalls. Dermott, yeah, he's only 81, but he is listed as top 4, so I'm glad I'm playing him here. Carlo also listed as top 4. Hopefully he's getting enough ice time here and there. I didn't go too much in depth to show the lines here, but I'm kind of letting it run its course. I tried to mess with the power play and penalty kill a bit, but I couldn't really find any better combo. This is pretty bad though. Fox hates the penalty kill strategy. Everyone on that line hates the penalty kill. No one likes the penalty. Our penalty kill is going to be trash because no one likes the setup here. But let me try to do some switches here and see if we might be able to improve it. Let's switch you out for like Larson. He should be. No, he doesn't like the. No one likes the fucking strategy. All right, let's just go for the guys that are as good as we can get. No, apparently our coach's penalty kill strategy is garbage. Okay, DeKaiser likes it. That's it. Why are these not giving us minuses to chemistry? That's interesting. I have to figure that stuff out. Anyway, let's continue with the sim here. Yeah, let's continue. Let's get that last this next chunk done. And see where we're at. And we'll be able to check all the stats and stuff from there. Good year for rookies. That's good for us. Nice win right there. Interesting, man. Not doing too bad. We beat the Sharks. We're 6-4-2. We're going to have to check out how they want to cut. No, I need to hold on to Kaiser right now. We need to hold on to a lot of our team. Another back-to-back here. Not bad. We're 9-4-3, dude. Above and beyond what I thought we would be here. We're going to be a playoff team if this keeps up. Okay, first injury. Zach Aston Reese has been injured with a mild concussion. That's a fourth liner. We could just fill someone in his shoes, which will be... who is it? That's right, Kraus. Going with Kraus here. Just fill him in. Now, I might actually sit Pitlick because Kraus is still growing, but I wanted to show you guys the chemistry. Oh, and Kraus actually gives that line a +1, so I think I will want to do that. I'll keep Zach Aston Reese in there, maybe sit Pitlick and get that line a +1. That'll be nice. Holy hell! It looks like our defensive coaching is coming in. Because it's working. All right, Zach Aston Reese is back. Let's see if putting Kraus there instead of Pitlick is actually good for us. It could be. How'd you do, Kraus? 2 goals in 4 games, man. Hell yeah. Let's put Zach Aston Reese back in. And then switch out Pitlick for Kraus here. Will that still give us a +1? Yes, it did. All right, let's roll with that now. Yeah, let's roll with that. That line's a bit better now. Sweet. I love this chemistry feature, man. It gives so many more options. And it makes you think about it a lot more. All right, so we lost that game 13-8-3, though. Not bad. Not a bad record for an And we're top of the division. How do we stack? Yeah, we're not even... Okay, Pacific Division weak as fuck. Not as weak as the Met, though. Whoa. What is going on here? We're top of the division. What? Okay, we're leading the division here. Let's see why. Let's see how good our defensive coaching is. All right, goals for per game, 3.25 goals against. What? I guess we're just getting lucky with our wins, really. Although, look at the ratios here. What the heck? Let's check out the league here. Okay, yeah, there's some better ratios in there. That makes more sense. We're in a weird spot. Vegas has got a negative ratio, and they're winning. They're second in the division. Okay, it's very tight, though. It's very tight. Look at that, 25, 25, 25, 26, 26. We're at 29 somehow. And San Jose is pretty trash because why would a team that just had an offensive juggernaut of a year last year be good offensively in an EA game? Why would Couture be above an 86? Why would Hurdle be like an 85, even though he just had 70 goddamn points? Anyway, I'm a little salty. Oh, look at that. Look at that PK percentage. Whoa. So apparently the minuses don't matter a whole lot. Look at that penalty kill. Crazy. Power play not too good, but the penalty kill's crazy good. We're actually great on the road and not so good at home. Very interesting. So apparently the players don't like our penalty kill strategy, but it's an effective one. Now let's see our stats here. Eric Stahl, I figured he'd lead the team in points. 30 points in 24 games played. Henrique also point per game, 25. Perron on that first line, 23 points. No real pure goal scorer on that line, but that's okay. Backen was 16. It falls off quite heavily in the second line. 16, 14, and 12. But it's not horrid. Ooh, there's some minuses down there. Bottom six, a lot of minus. But look. Look at that fourth line. Krause is only a -1. Pitlick was even. Oh, wait. Zach asked, why was what the hell? How is he an even? And then everyone else, oh, who knows? Let's look at the defensive pairings here. Dermott and DeKaiser. Kind of the weak links right now. Everyone else is real good. Gustafsson and Larson together are doing good. And that's interesting because they had the... the overall boosts. Said they should do well together. Oh, man. Whoa, Comrie. That's what I'm talking about. Good job for Comrie. But it's looking like Markstrom might not be having himself a statistical growth kind of year. So that leaves us the question. Do we keep trying to ride Markstrom? Or do we trade him now and try to tank? Because I think if we trade him... and like maybe grab someone else. So I want Comrie to maybe play a bit more with that high star potential. And since we have a good goaltending coach, it should help him grow. The guy had really good teaching, so it should help develop Comrie, right? Oh, coach satisfaction really high with him. How's he liking Markstrom? He apparently likes Markstrom too. Everyone's happy. No one's really pissed off. Now is a good time, actually. We probably will want to keep an eye on a lot more now is the morale screen. We got 75 locker room chemistry. It's not too bad. We're first in the division, though. Like, how are we going to tank, really? Especially in this division. Gustafsson listed as a leader. Maybe I should have given him an A. Right now, I gave A's to Perron and Larson. But, yeah, it's looking like Gustafsson is emerging as a leader on this team. So I might be handing him... Ooh, why is his potential at top 6? It's a little interesting. Very happy with his ice time. I don't think anyone is unhappy right now. Let's sort by morales here and go to the bottom. Is anyone not... Pitlick isn't too... Well, he's scratched. That makes sense. Donskoy, neutral. It's not too bad, though. Huh. At least we understand now how to get locker room chemistry, In the past, it's just, you have no idea. So there we go, guys. We're going to end it right here. We're top of the division somehow. Very weak Pacific Division, which kind of leaves us in a bit of a tricky position. Like, it doesn't look like Markstrom's going to get stat growth. It doesn't look like we're going to have a chance to tank with the way our team's playing. So what is the course of action that we take here? I mean, let's check out if our picks are making any moves here. So it looks like Minnesota's not having a good year. That's good for us. Dallas, obviously. Tampa having great years. But Minnesota, it's creeping up there in value. Very interesting. Huh. Yeah, we're kind of at a bit of a weird crossroads that I didn't expect us to be at. Let's check some progress reports here before we wrap things up. See if we got any growth going on. None here. How about in the system? A little bit. Just from Malmstrom, no one else. Poor McCabe. I got him in the AHL as an 81. Yeah, so far our elites haven't grown yet. Weaver, Shanahan not showing any signs of growing. So hopefully that's not a glitch that the unsigned guys don't grow. That was a problem at the beginning of last year, but I'm assuming since they fixed it last year, it shouldn't be an issue this year. Hopefully not. We will see. So there we go, guys. Leaving off right here. Let me know what the hell the course of action is, because I was not expecting to be here. All right, so let me know what you guys think. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one.